right, what is going on? We are live. Queuing up. Let's go. Welcome to today's live session, trading the Asian markets. We're going out a little later today. Wanted to get the volume in ahead of time so we didn't have to wait for it. But we are live. Wait for some people to get in and then we'll start our analysis. 4 straight profitable days in a row right now is what we're at. Pretty damn happy about it too. Pretty damn happy about it. Alright, let's get this downloaded. Got a new hour candle coming on Euro GBP. We've traded Euro GBP for 2 straight days, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, honestly. I think we're going to stick with Euro GBP. I think its price action looks fantastic. We're not currently in on this trade, but this is what I have set up to most likely get in here when the time comes. We're going to get an hour close here in just a couple minutes. So, that's always a positive. Ryan Smith, what's up, my boy? Smithers, always my #1 supporter. I appreciate you. Just getting this posted to Instagram and we will be good to go. Hair on fleek. Thanks, bud. All right, let's get this going here. So, I really do like this Euro GBP trade. I know we took profits here yesterday. We took profits here 2 days ago. I still like this chart, but we're going to look at a couple others. GBP USD, we need a bearish close right here. So we're not going to really touch that one yet, but we need a bearish close underneath right there. Euro GBP we just talked about. CAD JPY, not touching it. It's in the middle. Don't like trading in the middle of zones. USD CAD is looking like a buy. Ribbon flip on the 1 hour. Take a look at the 4 hour. Oh yeah, this thing's going to go. This thing's going to go. And it looks like your next zone's about right there. So if that does go, we're looking at a potential upside of 21.2 pips. Not mad at that. Best trio in the chat on IG, baby. So USD CAD and Euro GBP are our top trades right now. CAD JPY, nothing. GBP NZD, broke structure. Don't like it. AUD USD, don't like it. CHF JPY, already don't like it. Had good break of structure here. Let's move this up to the top. We'll write that out just so we can remind ourselves. Break of structure. And we'll throw an arrow on there. Break a structure there. GJ, nope, we don't trade in the middle here, although you could consider this a small support. Could go up from there, but it's opposite of the ribbon. USDJPY not touching. Euro JPY not touching. GBP CAD. We have break a structure here, very similar to the last one. Let's draw our trend lines here. Make sure you guys are on my YouTube. That's where I need the watch hours. Channel there, break a structure. Yep, definitely break a structure right there. We can move that one up as well. But we narrowed it down to probably just Euro GBP and GBP USD. If we get a candle closure below here, that's what we really need, is going to be a candle closure below right here. This one we're going to have to wait. A bearish closure underneath this zone, we'd sell. So, bearish closure below the zone is a sell. We can look at that, hold on to that one. I gotta get myself a moderator. All right, so now we're just in waiting. We're gonna see what this new hour brings here, but I'm fairly confident in at least two of these. I've already set up the chart here for Euro GBP, which would be the third stream in a row that we're looking at this trade. Got a little cup and handle action too. So these candles though, these bullish candles are just so tiny that you might get a reversal and a retest. You could just see this be your kind of resistance, and we might get a downward push rejection, see if it goes this way. So that's certainly a possibility. We're going to watch for that, but we're getting a new hour candle right now. So and new hour candle on GBP USD. Again, this is a pretty strong support. So definitely want to identify that. Throw an arrow there so everyone knows that's a strong support right there. All right, let's see. So realistically, Euro GBP is still the best looking trade right now. I do like that we have closure above the EMA ribbon on USD CAD, so that is definitely a good sign. But we need to get some volume in here. Just not enough volume. Let me get my microphone a little closer to me. Well, there comes the bullish movement here. Euro GBP is still looking like the best option for us here, which is wild that we're on day 3 of trading the same pair. I don't mind it either. Did we look at Euro USD? I do want to look at Euro USD. What the hell's Euro USD? There it is. Ooh, Euro USD is a nasty looking chart. No price action there. GJ. GJ scares me because the ribbon flip's acting as a resistance, and this is a support, so it could go either way. No definitive there. Don't like USDJPY. Euro JPY actually doesn't look terrible. Euro JPY, let's see here. And then you got another top up here. So we can break down these micro zones. You have your major zones right here, major zone, and then you have these micro zones in between. Euro JPY, Euro GBP. We're going to move that up to the top too. Boy, that thing's going. And you could have a bit of a W pattern here. If you take a look, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. You could have something like that. We are going to get a new 4-hour candle too, so we definitely have to look at the 4-hour, like on all of these charts. So 4 hours bullish as heck, but at the same time, it has an EMA ribbon flipped. GBP USD, this thing looks like it's going to fall. You're looking at a double top here. You're looking at just a classic double top. That's what you're looking at there. The question is, does it go straight down, or do we have a little bit of movement where it does a break and a retest, where it kind of does this and then goes down? Because if that's the case, we don't want to enter here. We want to wait for the rejection on the new resistance. So, looks like we just have to wait a little bit here. A couple minutes. I think if we wait 15 minutes into the new hour candle, we should have some pretty good idea of where we want to go. Euro GBP still looks like the best trade right now. And if you look at the 1 hour, it's starting to move. And if we look at the 15-minute, it broke and we got a full ribbon flip. I would like to enter this trade, but I'm weary of this zone right here. It hasn't broken this zone since the 26th of November. So it is somewhat of a zone that we do need to respect. Definitely do need to respect it. It's not something to ignore at all. If you haven't already, make sure you, what's up, guys? My day's going all right. I don't know why it's not showing on the multi-stream. That's weird. Having a blessed day, guys. I appreciate that. Adele, what's going on, man? How you doing? I might have to open it over here because it's not showing on my multi-stream. Appreciate you guys hopping on. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We are really watching this Euro GBP trade. Because what I think is going to happen is if we have no wick here, we're going to come down and create a wick right about halfway down this. Like somewhere right around here on the new candle. We'll go this way and then reverse up this way. That's what I think is going to happen. So we're waiting to kind of see if we can get into a better, for lack of a better word, better entrance. My day's good, Adele. Appreciate you asking. God lover, Emma Lopez. What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys hopping on. I really want to get in this trade, but we need to see some sort of something that lets us know it's going to break this. Because, again, we haven't broken that since the 26th of November. GBP USD, we're still... Yeah, we're still floating in this area, so... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Needs to get a closure below. A full candle closure below. Wow, Euro JPY took off just in the past 9 minutes. That's a pretty big candle right there. And on the 4 hour, it's moving. It's a moving for sure. It's really moving. Gonna need to see a wick, at least. Euro AUD should fall. We should see this one going. That way. But still too early to tell, to be honest with you guys. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I appreciate it. Up to 251. I started at 211 like 3 days ago. Can't be mad at that. I really appreciate you guys. It's fighting. That Euro GBP is just fighting right now. It's fighting. I locked it, that's why. Just don't want to take an entry here without definitive movement. Like we want that candle closure up here. See, we're getting some retracement here, which makes me believe that we're gonna have some movement down here and we can get in at a better price. We're not in this trade yet. We are not in this trade yet, but we are certainly looking, because to me it looks real positive. We got to break this, so I'm gonna put an arrow there. I'll write it out. It'd be nice if I could type. So we need bullish candle closure above the previous high. That's what we're working with right now. Let's see here, get a little zoomed in. Take a look at GBP USD. Yeah, we're getting that downward movement. Bearish candle closure below the zone will definitely signal a sell. We're coming into the first 15 minutes of this 8 o'clock hour, so we're watching closely on both of these. And it would make sense Euro GBP to be a buy and GBP USD to be a sell, because they do run inversely, being that GBP is the secondary pair on Euro GBP, being that it comes second, and GBP USD is the primary pair, or primary currency, being that it comes first on that one. So it would make sense that you can sell one and buy the other and still be running the same same type of trade.
Imagine being able to.
All right, so we wait a couple minutes here and see what happens. This GBP USD sell might be the move. Let's take a look at the 4 here. The 4 is just bombing. You got 3 massive bearish. This 12 hours ago is 4, 8, 12. This candle was a full, almost a full bearish engulfing. I know we're waiting, Adele. It's just not, I'm not seeing anything I 100% want to jump in yet. I need some more confirmation. That's why we're at 100% win rate on stream. I need more confirmation. But this looks solid. Yeah, M is bearish. This double top M pattern, you can call it whatever you want, but you'd have essentially a measuring move from here to here. Once it breaks it, and you'd expect to see something down here. We can draw that out real quick just so we can analyze it together, but ideally this is your next zone. That's the measuring move. Once we get a close below this, which I'm hoping we do, if we get a close below this, that's perfect. But just to measure that out too, you're looking at 89 pips. But again, we don't want to get caught in the retest. So you could certainly see it come down quite a bit and then retest and then go down. That's more likely what's going to happen. It did the same thing up here. It went up, came back, retested, and then it went. $89 pips is massive. That would be a huge swing. We'd have to hold overnight for sure. It would be a couple hour hold. Definitely, it would be a couple hour hold. Euro AUD, still no bearish movement. We're gonna see what happens. And the 4 hour is bullish, but the 1 hour, we got a ribbon flip here. Not a full ribbon flip, but we're close. USD CAD. Wow, that thing flew. Let's see, the 1 hour flew. That's a good trade right there. Ribbon flip and everything. Full candle closure above. This is a buy. USD CAD's a buy. USD CAD's a buy. I'm personally not getting in it yet, though. Like I said, I need to see a little bit more confirmation. But move USD CAD up to here. USD CAD is probably my second favorite trade right now. Might be the first, actually. We're in the Asian market right now. All these JPY pairs, like Euro JPY. Asian market is just a time frame. It's not necessarily the pairs themselves. It's just a time frame. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is where I am. So we're trading the market, the Asian session right now, and you'll see a lot of movement. Period. Not just with JPY pairs and Asian pairs. You'll see movement everywhere. What 15 look like here? This thing's gonna go, I think. This is gonna finish this W. I truly think it is. So we've got GBP USD. Let me mark that as a sell. GBP USD sells we're looking at. We have USD CAD buys that we're looking at. We have Euro GBP buys that we're looking at, and Euro JPY buys that we're looking at. All are going to get a new 4 hour candle in the next 40 minutes. Starting to see some retracement here, which is good because that means there's a wick to fill on the new candle, the new 4 hour candle. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it, guys. Let's see what the technicals say over here. It says buy on the day, buy on the 4 hour, buy on the 2 hour, buy on the 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. Everything's a buy. Even the month. A week also. All buys. All buys. We could get in this on the 15 at 8:30. But again, it hasn't broken this area. We haven't seen it break the 87900. We have not seen it break that. Right there. It did it 6:15 today. That was the last time that it broke it. So, I'm getting some downward pressure too. Let's check USD CAD on the 15. It's moving. We should see it fill this. On this one, we're looking at 17 pips to the next zone. Yeah. 17.2 pip swing, and then if it finished the W, that's a 46 pip swing. Both good. What's up, Ellie? Haven't talked to you in a long time, man. Good to see you. It's weird. This one's got sells on the 2 hour and the 4 hour. Neutral on the 2 hour, 4 hours sells, but if you go to the 1 hour and the 30 minutes, it's strong buys. The 15s, we could scalp this, but still not 100% confident in it. We might have some pullback to about here, and then it would go. That's what I'm seeing. This one just scares me just a little. But if we get this full candle closure above, there's no reason we can't scalp it for 17 pips. Yeah, no reason we can't scalp it for 17 pips. Thanks, Smith. Appreciate you. And Euro GBP hasn't broken. It's just stalling out right there. Right here. What we're gonna do is put an alert there. Add an alert. That way we know if it breaks it. Same with USD CAD. We don't need an add alert on that one, but right here, we're gonna want to add an alert right about here. Breaks that, we're gonna be solid. Really solid. And we're getting volume. We got 10K, 7K, 8K. We're getting volume. Once we hit that like 12 to 15K, we're gonna start to see some real movement. I think it's gonna take us another 30 minutes. We've stalled out on USD CAD here. Euro JPY wicked down huge. But that's good news on the 4 hour. Because anytime there's a wick, you're pretty much gonna fill it with the next candle, but it's gonna start going all the way down to start. You're always going to see a wick down and then before it fills the wick, and that's how we get in at the best price entry. We want to get in at the best price entry. I'd love to snipe every trade, but it's, you know, it's very hard to do. It is very hard to do. Baby G, what's up, dog? GBP USD, what are the technicals on you? Strong sell. Strong sell technicals. We still don't have a ribbon flip on it though. That's what makes me nervous. Is that we don't have a full candle closure below this ribbon. That's when you really have some promising movement. And the 1 hour candles are just so tiny, and tiny candles are indicative of a switch, a movement in price direction the opposite way, because there's just not enough bullish or bearish movement. In this case, there's like not enough bearish selling power. That's why these candles, these hour candles, are so tiny right here. And look at that, we're seeing some retracement here on USD CAD. All right, so we've got a couple minutes here. We got 1 minute until the new, let's take a look at the 15, because we're going to get a new candle here on all of these. Yep, we got rejection here. It's a good thing we didn't get in buys. Delete that, because we don't know what's going to happen yet. But we're getting bearish movement on Euro GBP. So very indecisive pair right now. Very indecisive pair. Again, we want to see a 15-minute closure that is above. Bullish candle above previous highs. That's what we need, and we are not getting that right now. This is a just completely bearish candle, no top wick on USD CAD. And Euro GBP is still getting rejection, so Euro JPY came down quite a bit. Look at that. It was up here. I think we didn't buy right there because it's now 10 pips negative from its previous high. We'd need to see a full closure above the previous high. So like a full closure above this high. Need a candle right there. That's my best candle. GBP USD, look at that. On the 15 move back up. On the 15 minute, it ended up, last two 15-minute candles closed bullish. And we needed to see bearish closures for this to be, a sell. This might just continue to be a strong support, and this could drive back up. We could see a triple top and drive all the way back up. In that case, you'd see somewhere around this zone of 55 pip movement that way toward the upside. Notice how I'm not taking trades right now. It's really important to understand not to force a trade. I don't have a confirmation on any of these charts yet. We've narrowed it down to 4 charts, which is nice, but we don't have any confirmation. 5 if you count Euro AUD, but we just don't have confirmation on any of these. Not enough confirmation for me to put my money up on it. Yep, we need to see what's happening here. It makes sense that we're having retracement because it's creating wicks to be able to either move up or reverse. This one completely flipped bearish. We needed a bullish candle close over the previous high. I still like USD CAD buys the best. The GBP USD sells are just not moving the way we wanted. This could be a buy. This could flip. We're going to put that as yellow because that could flip. It could flip. Could be a buy. I think this GBP USD is going to end up being a buy. Well, the 4 hour would have to flip bullish for that to happen. Yeah, the 4 hour would 100% have to flip bullish for us to take a buy there. And close above the zone. Euro GBP, 3 identical wicks, 3 identical prices over 12 hours. Closure above the EMA on the 1 hour. That's what we need. Euro AUD's pushing down on the hour. Might take a sell on this. 4 hours has been continuously on a downtrend. And you couldn't really pull the channel out to there because that's not parallel. So definitely have the break of structure. We got 20 minutes until the new 4-hour candle. And that's when we're going to get. So we got 21K volume on Euro AUD. That's solid. Euro JPY's got 34K on volume. I think this thing's going to go. Oh boy, just gotta wait. We got a little bit of time here to figure out what we're doing. Not quite as clear as the last couple trades. Well, it's clear what we need to happen. But nothing has presented itself to us completely yet. If this is a bearish close, I really like sells on Euro AUD. Bearish close would help us out a lot. Out some of these others. Break structure again, but a full bullish candle. That's not what we want to see. Just don't like any of these other charts. Yeah, we're not even going to look at them. Just focused on the top 4 that we got. USD CAD buys, Euro GBP buys, GBP USD sells, and Euro JPY buys. A 10K volume on USD CAD and Euro GBP, but the real volume's coming in on Euro JPY. Ton of volume. Still saying buys. The 4 hours neutral now. The 2 hour and the 1 hour pretty much neutral. We got some buys, but it's very indecisive. 7 sells, 9 neutral, and 10 buys. I like using the technicals. If they align with what my strategy says, it just increases your odds of it being a profitable trade. At least in my experience, that's how it's been. So we're gonna get a new 15-minute candle here in 2 minutes. Big bullish movement there. This previous candle was almost a 6-pip bullish movement on this support. Looks like it might not be an M. Might go up for a triple top up here. That'd be 1, 2, 3 tops. So what could possibly happen here? Euro GBP's pulling back. We're getting pulled back to the EMA ribbon. And then USD CAD barely pull back with a wick up, with pushing upward movement. So that's a positive. Still for a buy. $15-minute candle on all pairs. Let's see what happens here. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. So we're getting bearish movement on USD CAD. On Euro GBP, we are not really getting movement, but we are respecting the EMA ribbon. Good signs for buys. GBP USD is just doing a full-fledged flip here at the support. Glad we didn't take sales too early on that one. Euro GBP reversing and Euro JPY. It's kind of hanging up right here. We get a little hang up right here. But it's respecting this line right here. Closures above indicate that way. Closures above are good. Closure here. Ideally up here, but you know what? I'm gonna put a ray there so we know. then we'll put an alert there too, so we know if it breaks the previous high. I'm gonna get rid of this M. I don't think it's gonna do that. I think we're gonna reverse. Closure above this line will give us a buy. A buy to potentially make a triple top. $10 minutes, guys. Just gotta wait 10 more minutes to see what happens here. I think in the next 10 to 15 minutes we'll be in a trade. And the most positive one right now is looking like a USD CAD buy. It's 4 hour. 4 hours is just my favorite telltale sign. The 4 hour gives me the most clarity when I'm looking analytically at these charts. And this is saying sell. Technicals are saying sell. I guess they're thinking that this EMA ribbon right here is going to act as a small resistance and move back this way. I don't necessarily see that though, especially because of this right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? 7, 4, 28 hours of support right here. 28 hours of support there. So it made its move upward, but will we continue to see it move up past this, or will we see it reject and come back down, then go up? The last couple trades that we made live were just so definitive. These ones are very finicky, and like this is where you don't want to just jump into a trade because you want to get in one, you know? It's not smart. That's why we're waiting. We're gonna get a 4 hour bullish close here. A 4 hour bullish dragonfly would be a very strong reversal signal. It's not often that you get a dragonfly that continues downward with an upper body. The body, or the upper, the body of the candle is on the upper part of the wick. See, like if you look right here, it was on the lower part of the wick because the wick's all the way up here and here. You had it on the lower part of the wick. Whereas this one, you have such a long wick right here, tiny wick right here, and there's your body. Your body's a lot higher, which means that the buying volume is pushing that. Hope everybody had a good day today. I am going to be streaming the New York session tomorrow morning, by the way, guys. 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming the New York session tomorrow morning. I might stream all day tomorrow. Go back to the 1 hour. Take a look at what the heck's going on here. Excuse me. A long day. I've been up since like 5 a.m. Wow, look at that movement on GBP USD. GBP USD with the big old bullish candle. Showing some strong support for this zone right here. Let's take a look at the day chart. Oh, even the day chart is on its way up. The day chart's bullish. Well, it's flipping. It's going green and red right now. It's back and forth. But the previous day actually did not break the low of the previous day before that. They were both bearish candles, but they did not close below the previous day. That's interesting. We got 5 minutes till we get a new candle here. And we've got over 38K volume on this one. On Euro JPY, we got 38K. $39K volume. We should see the new 4-hour candle wick up and cover this green. But we're just right on the cusp of a ribbon flip. We're right on the cusp of a ribbon flip. 4 minutes. Gonna get a little baby dragonfly candle here. And our Euro GBP trade is just tracking down, and we're still going to close bullish, but we've got some serious resistance past 4, 8, 12 hours. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 hours. This is 24 hours of not beating this right here. You see a candle up here. If our USD CAD closes above the previous high, if it closes above this previous candle right here, we'll be in good shape on this one too. But I think I'm watching the Euro JPY trade the most right now. The Euro JPY trade, GBP USD, I got I think we're gonna move this one down. And the USD CAD trade, that looks good. GBP USD is iffy. Because how many pips is that if it were to come down and match the low? Oh, it's only 8 pips if it comes down and matches the low right here at the support. We got 1 minute. Go to the hour for this new candle. Boy, what a wick down. GBP USD trades looking solid for a buy. Euro JPY is having some trouble. We needed closure above this red line. Here's our new candles.
Don't let the clock run out on this holiday sale. Sign up by December 1st and get NFL Sunday ticket for only $12.
I think we're going to take buys on GBP USD. Or Euro JPY. GBP USD we're not going to touch. Euro GBP we're not going to touch. So it's between Euro JPY and USD CAD. And I think I like the Euro JPY trade better. Good, let's get that downward movement like we said. We talked about it. Right here is our entry for it to swing up. Let's look at these on the 4. I think Euro JPY is the move, guys. Oops. See if we can get the best price possible. Ideally here to here. Let's draw it out. See big long wicks on these 4 hours. Yep, I don't like USD CAD anymore. Euro JPY. We're gonna get in buys here. Buys on Euro JPY. Long position right here. Put our stop loss right there. Take profits up here. So Euro JPY. Put it in on my account here. Euro JPY. Yep, we're in buys on Euro JPY. And let's draw up some lines here. So we're gonna move this red line here to be our stop loss. Our stop loss is roughly 10. We're gonna move that lower. Our stop loss is gonna be roughly 20 pips. Breaks this low, we're in trouble.
What if you can create your own website?
Alright, so we are in buys on Euro JPY, guys.
First up, let's talk about AI color themes. You can get any combos you want.
In at, what are we in at? 180.65, 180.6500. We are officially in buys. Send this to the VIP chat here. Yep, this was the move. And we'll copy that image and send it in the Telegram. Long on Euro JPY. All right, we're in, and we are up 1% already. I'm gonna delete this W just so we can have a little bit more clarity. $180,526 is our SL. 180,526 is our SL. That's our stop loss, and our take profit's going to be somewhere up around 181,015. We just got in, Adele. We literally just got in on this trade. Just got in on Euro JPY buys. Yeah, we're in on buys. And we're at, let's see, 180,447 is our stop loss. 180,447 change. And our upside's huge here, so we're in buys. Yeah, I just used my driver's license. Yeah, I can send you the link if you want. I like my broker a lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, you can take a look for yourself. They're really easy to set up. Here you go. I think they just need some form of ID. I think you can use a passport. You have a passport, Adele? Pretty sure you could use a passport. Let's look at the 1 hour here. We're almost 10 minutes. Oh, not 1 minute, 1 hour. Yeah, I think you can use a passport. Let's lock this in. Let's draw some take profits here. So we obviously have our first one. It's gonna be right there. Make that bad boy green. Our second one is gonna be right at this line. Right here. Our third is gonna be at the top up here. Here. What was it? 180.65. 180.6500. Should see it fill this wick. We're already in profit. We're already in profit 2 pips, almost 3 pips. Our TP1's about 13 pips. Our TP2's 35 pips. And our TP3 is, oh boy, a lot higher. Our TP3 is a possibility of 61.7 pips. I think we got in at the perfect time here on this trade. I think we got in at a great time. We have the ribbon flip. We have 3 bullish candles. We have bullish movement. We've got 42,000 plus in volume right now. I don't know. That's a good question. You'd have to just try and make an account. Try and make an account. See what happens, Adele. Beltran Art, what's up, man? What's going on, Chris? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're gonna be in this trade for a little bit. I mean, if we get to TP1, I'll probably close 25%, like I normally do. TP1 would be a nice 12 pips. That'd be 60-70 bucks. TP2 would be, let's see, 180.970. Yeah, it's over a little over 150 bucks. We'd take another partial there. It could be. It could be. It could be a long trade, but it also could be quick. Because this 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock hour that we're going into right now, there's going to be some movement. There's already 43,000. This exact Forex pair right now has the most volume out of any Forex pair. And if we move to the down here, I will re-enter. If we get to anywhere in this area, I'll re-enter. Because again, if I like a trade, if I like the trade and I took it, I'm confident in it. I'm pretty confident in this trade. I like this setup a lot. $44,000. Yeah, man. I mean, you saw we waited an hour. The first hour of this stream was just analyzing. We broke down from when we had 5 charts to 4 charts to 3 charts to narrowing it down to our 2 favorite charts, and then we picked the best setup out of those 2. That's all it is just sticking to your guns and not, you know, just going in on a whim. Yeah, man, it is years of experience. A lot of losses along the way, but they make you better. I re-entered again, by the way, when it came back to our entrance. So I'm in for 2 positions right now. And I'll even re-enter again if it goes down here. But I don't think it's going to go down that far. I think we're just going to push toward the upside. Take a look at the 15-minute now that we just got a new candle. Yeah, it's holding strong right here. That's great. Holding strong is what we want to see. Yeah, it's a bullish trade right now. The 15-minute makes it look wonky, but every other time frame makes it look bullish. Technicals are saying buy. You got strong buy. 4 hours neutral, 2 hours buy, 1 hour's neutral, 30 minutes neutral, 15-minute, 5-minute, and 1 minute, or 15-minute, 5-minute, and 30-minute are all buys. Yeah, right around there. Yeah, 60 to 70%. Since I opened this account, I opened this account a week ago. I'm at 100%, but that's rare. We'll have a loss eventually, but since I opened this account, we're at 100%, which is solid. Now it's just a waiting game, our favorite part. It's only 4 trades though, Adele. 4 trades at 100% over 4 days. We've just had some really, really clean price action. some actually really clean price action. See what happens here, though. What time is it near you, Adele? What is it, 2 a.m.? Almost up to 45K in volume. 8:19 a.m. Oh, it's the morning. Oh, nice. Dollar on the defensive. A PMI data boost case for cut rate. Yen rises as BOJ hints at a rate hike. Dollar braces for crucial December. Yen rises. Consumer confidence report. Oh, we have that coming up. I didn't even look. Oops, I forgot to look if we had news. 10:35 p.m., but it's not any news that'll have impact. Makes sense. Yeah, Asian market there. That makes sense. We do have at 10:35. That's almost an hour and 15 minutes from now. There is some news, but it's just a yellow folder. It's nothing crazy. So I use Forex Factory. Here, I'll show you guys. I use Forex Factory, and it tells you each day what kind of news there is. Like we had, the US dollar had some serious news today. The red folder is like heavy. That means it's going to really impact the market. The orange folder is like medium impact expected. And then the yellow folders are kind of nothing. Low impact. It won't really mess with it too much. But if you trade news and it's red, good luck. I don't trade red news or orange news. I'll trade yellow news. But like tomorrow, you got AUD news again. You got nothing in the morning for USD. So the New York session. No, Forex Factory is free. All you gotta do is just sign up. Actually, I don't even think. Well, no, I'm not even logged in. No, it's just Forex Factory. This shows you everything. This is really good to know. Look at that movement. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Already up 2.5%. Total of... Did we put the proper... I don't think we did. 1806495. 1806495. He controls the interest rates. Long story short, he controls the interest rates, and interest rates in America pretty much control everything. That's the easiest way I can put it. So he's like the Treasury. He actually just served as the Treasury in the Treasury Department under George W. Bush. But yeah, he's the chair of the Fed. So like both. His impact is big on everything. Yeah. Interest rates, money supply, anything that like affects inflation, employment, borrowing costs, financial markets, overall economic growth. I mean, he's got a lot of say. What he says, whether it's when it's hawkish, it really has the impact on the U.S. dollar and a lot of the other markets all around the world. I believe he's a lawyer as well. I think his background's in law. Good movement here. Really good movement here. Uh, 4 pips, 4.3 pips in profit. Yeah. Yep, investment banker and lawyer. We are currently 3.5% in profit. We're in some good profit already. We don't even really need to look at any other chart other than the hour right now. I mean, we're going to get a new 15-minute candle here in a minute, but I don't really care about the 15-minute. I like the 1 hour, and then even the new 4-hour candle we got is just pushing. Told you we were going to wick down to right there, like I said. We had that red line up here. This is where we were going to wick down to. And then we should see upward movement. I mean, this thing should fly. That's the hope, at least. Going in on an hour and a half on this stream. It took us an hour to get into a trade. Boom, there's the movement we want to see. Favorite movie? I don't really watch movies that much. I'll tell you what, I do like Harry Potter, though. I love Harry Potter. But I just finished watching Suits. That was a good show. Suits was a really good show. Now I'm watching Landman on Paramount Plus. It's about the oil industry. What about you? What do you like? Nice. I might enter another position here. Three positions. Top Gun's good. Up 2.5% right now. Mission Impossible. Who was that? Ben Stiller that played in that? I think it was. Ow. Almost halfway to TP1. We are almost 5 pips in profit. TP1 is what, 12.5? We're close. We just got a new 15-minute candle. Oh yeah, she's going. My average position right now is 1806754 with my 3 positions I'm in right now, for a total of 1.3 lots. And some good profit right now. Yeah, I'm a PGA member. Yeah, it's golf. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Place is fully decorated. Just bought a new couch actually 2 days ago. It's a nice couch, let me tell you. One of those cloud couches. Yeah, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. About 1,700 square feet. Yeah, I got the Christmas tree up. I'll post a picture on my Instagram story so you can see. We're also going to put another, we're going to put alerts at all of our take profit zones, so we know, and at our stop loss. Yeah, it does. As long as you have the subscription. So, like, see how right here? Oh, I don't know if you can see it if you're on the phone version. But yes, I'm logged in. I paid the $100 and whatever a year for the premium trading view. So yeah, when I open it up on my phone, here, actually show you. When I open it up on my phone, it shows the same thing. Shows the exact same thing. So when I go to bed, I can have it up if I need to. Sometimes I'll cast it to the TV. Yeah, it's worth it. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you can have more indicators. You can have more charts up. I downloaded the desktop version for PC, so I don't have to use the TradingView website. It's like actual PC program you could download on your computer. So that is what I did. See how our TikTok campaigns are doing. Nothing yet on these TikTok campaigns. No, we're getting the movement we wanted, guys. This was a very clean setup. We could even go look at the other ones. USD CAD, look at that. Did not move. Didn't move at all. We're glad we didn't take that. GBP USD, we were correct on that. It did move up. So that was a good trade too. We could have taken that. Euro GBP still tracking sideways. Can't break this zone. It just can't break the zone there. We chose the best trade by far. Technically, we chose the best trade. It is the most technically sound by far. Knew it was going to come up this wick. It's a good sign. What other campaigns do we have going here? There we go. Pushing towards TP1. Up 8%. We are up 8.8 pips right now, guys. 8.4 pips. Very clean trade. And pushing. At TP1 will close 25%. Push, we're almost there. Almost 50,000 in volume right now. And all green down here. What we'll do too at the 10 o'clock hour, if it starts to reject, we'll take profits on everything. And when it comes back down to here, we'll re-enter. Just scalp this bad boy up and down. What does the volume indicate to you? The number of traders involved? Yes. Yes, the number of traders. You got almost 50,000 traders right now in terms of volume. Gosh, we want this to push. Almost 10 pips in profit. Almost. We need to break this previous high big time. If we can break this previous high with a full body candle up here, we'll be in really good shape. Really good shape. Let's push. Let's push. We're gonna get a 15-minute candle here in a minute. We need it to break this previous high. We really needed to break this previous high. That would be solid. Or just a big old green wick. One more minute till the new 15-minute candle. 9% in profit on the account. It's pretty damn good. There you go. Keep pushing. I'm going to partial close 25% on these. Partial close 25% on 2 of my trades there. Let's move. Let's break that high. There we go. Let's break that high. Blow right through TP1. There we go. TP1 was tapped. TP1 was tapped. I want to see it blow through it now. Trade volume at 50K with technicals at buys on all time frames, strong buys. We're looking solid. We're looking real solid. Push through it. Up 12%. Yeah, I think it's gonna go. What I'm probably gonna do, Adele, I've already closed 25% on 2 of my positions, is close some around here or around here and wait for it to pull back, rebuy in here, and then have it go up. Let's see what that hour candle looks like. We need this hour candle to break this previous high right there. If we can get a closure above, that would be really nice. But we had 12.1 pips live, 10.4. Yeah, I mean, you could scalp this up and down all day now. Now that we have the structure and we're seeing the price action. Because I can almost guarantee it's going to, it doesn't, charts don't just go straight up and straight down, you know? That doesn't really happen. It's more, you know, fluid movement like this if it's on an uptrend. So you can always take profit, rebuy, take profit, rebuy, take profit, rebuy. if it's a clean trade. If it's a really clean trade like that. That takes some skill, though. A lot of practice. A lot of practice on that. Especially if you're using high lots and high leverage. Hey Adele, do you have Telegram? You do? Alright, what's your, I'm gonna add you. DM me your, I'm gonna let you in my group for free. I appreciate your support over the past couple days. Alright? How's that sound? DM me or actually, yeah, DM me on Telegram. I'll tell you what my name is. Actually, I'm gonna send you a link to get you in. I'm gonna DM you on Instagram, okay? There you go. I just sent it to you. Boom. TP1. TP1 smoked, baby. Let's go. Let me know if you get in. Got in. Good. I think I have 168 people in there. Yeah, man, I appreciate the support on the stream, brother. Prime time, what's up, man? 7 minutes till we get a new candle here. Come on, break it on the 15. Really want to see it break it on the 15 here. Of course, man. Traders got to help other traders out. Got to get rid of the greedy stigma of traders on Instagram these days and TikTok traders all trying to sell courses and all that BS. We might close all 3 orders on this new hour candle and wait for the rejection and rebuy right here. Right there. You too, brother. What's this hour candle doing? Boy, it did not break the previous high. It matched it. Which means we're going to see some pullback. I think I'm going to close all positions right here. Yep. Closed all positions. Close 100% of positions. Let me send this in the chat. Closed 100% of positions at TP1. We'll look to. No, I'm not gonna scalp it down. No, I'm never gonna go against a trend like that. We'll look to re-enter on the new hour at right about here, 187.11. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Here, I'll just give you a little bit of a showing here of what my actual live account looks like. Let's see if I can bring that up. Let's figure out how I can do this without showing too much. Fuck it, I don't care. There you go. That's the past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 trades. 16 positive trades. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 positive trades. 20 positive trades and only 3 negative. We got 2 minutes till this new candle. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. We may just re-enter here, but I think yes. Yes, this is my second account. I won't show my my big account. That's my second account. I started that one with a small account just to see what I could do. I started that one with 300 bucks 4 days ago when I started streaming, and it's up to 736. A little over 100%. Doubled it, more than doubled it. Over 50 grand. Over 50 grand. This thing might not come back down. Oh yeah, there it is. It's gonna come down. We're gonna have to really zoom in on this right now. See what happens. Because it's about to print a new candle. Yeah, I don't know. Like when traders show these huge profits, it's just like everyone goes in the comments and says, "Oh, you're paper trading. Oh, it's a demo account. It's a demo account." I don't have anything to prove to anyone. I don't even know who Tory Trades is. We might not get any pullback here. Look at this new 15. It might blow straight through. I think we're gonna get pulled back down to here. And we'll re-enter. We'll re-enter on pullback to here. Right around this area. There's the bearish movement. No, TJR lives part-time in Miami, but mostly in Puerto Rico. From what I've seen, he's a good trader. He trades the same style as me, too. He's only 23. I've been doing it a little longer, but he's making a little bit more money. Just in case it doesn't move down too much, I'm going to get in a small one right here. Move SL to the previous low. So SL is going to be 185.34. 185.34. 185.34, and our entry was 187.55. That's where our entry was. We're actually going to move this up. This is going to be our stop loss right there. This is where we re-entered. Let's scrunch this down a little bit and bring our bring that back up. Check the hour here. I fully expect to see a wick down to here. We're in on one entry right now. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Puerto Rico is lower for taxes. Yes, 4%. It's 4% income tax there. That's why Jake Paul, Logan Paul, TJR, all those guys live there. I live in Florida, though. I like Florida. Florida's got no state income tax. Glad we re-entered. It's moving up. I'm already back in profit again. We're gonna watch this trade, but I think we might. Yeah, no state income tax. N6Z424. I don't know who Peter is, but thanks, man.
TikTok ads change.
Here we go. Pushing up. Pushing up. We need to break this previous high right here. We're going to put an alert right there. Take a look at these other trades. USD CAD did nothing. GBP USD. Yep. So on GBP USD, we're getting pullback on the hour. That's a good entry right there. This is a good entry right here. This is gonna go up. Euro GBP did nothing, just tracked sideways the whole time. Euro AUD had the breakthrough that we thought was going to happen. Euro AUD sells are the play right now. Yep, Euro GBP is out of the question. GBP USD looks really nice. USD CAD did nothing. And we're still in Euro JPY. It's kind of stalling out on us here, though. We may see some reversal, which is fine. Yep, 50, almost 52, 53K volume. Yep, 52.97K. Here's our downward pressure. GBP USD is a buy. It just indicates more volatility. If you know what you're doing and you're trading properly, yes, it could be higher profits, but it just indicates more volatility, more movement in the market. That's all it indicates. Might enter a GBP USD trade. With a very tight stop loss. Like a really tight stop loss. What do we get in here? GBP USD at 1.32021. 32021 with a stop level of 1.32. Oh no, 1.32021 was the stop level. 32021. Our entry was 1.32153. 1.32153. And our take profit doesn't matter. Delete that. This thing's bullish. Run buys there. All right, we're still in on both these trades. I'm in on GBP USD. For a little bit here. This is a riskier trade that I'm not going to send in the Telegram because this is a riskier trade I'm taking on my own. But I still love it with that bullish candle close on the 9-hour candle, on the 9 p.m. candle. It's only 20K on the, almost up to 54K on Euro JPY, 20.6K on GBP USD. We already re-entered. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Lock that. Perfect. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me for the night. Adele, I appreciate you watching. Everyone else, thanks for subscribing and following. It means a lot. I appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a good night. Keep an eye on these trades. Set your alerts. If you're in them, make sure that you have alerts set. It's important. But on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. Very, very successful stream. Made a little over 100 on the small account, so that was nice. But make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. sharp for market open. We will be trading the New York session tomorrow. So thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate all you guys very much. Adele, you guys have a good night.